Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Carissa and today I'm going to show you how I make my Fideo Loco. Fideo Loco is a delicious dish consisting of vermicelli noodles and ground beef simmered in a flavorful tomato broth. It's often served with freshly cooked pinto beans and warm corn tortillas. Apart from being delicious, it's also an easy and comforting dish that's perfect for the fall and winter seasons. These are the ingredients I will be using. I have black pepper, onion powder, bay leaves, garlic powder, chicken bouillon, canola oil, roma tomatoes, white onion, garlic cloves, ground beef, vermicelli noodles, ground cumin, and diced potatoes. I've reserved the potatoes in water to prevent them from browning. I've cut my roma tomatoes in half and I'm going to add them to my blender cup. I'm also adding 1/4 a piece of white onion, garlic cloves, and 1 cup of water to the blender. Now I used a bunch of little garlic cloves. Usually I use 2 or 3, but since these cloves were quite small, I used, I think there's 5, yes. But if yours are normal size, go ahead and use 2 or 3. It's really up to you. And now I'm going to blend this until smooth. Here I've heated up about 2 tablespoons of canola oil in a skillet over medium heat. Once hot, I'm going to add my vermicelli noodles. I'm going to toast the noodles until they become a golden brown color. This will take around 7 minutes. And I'm going to stir them around constantly to prevent them from burning. This is very important. You don't want to take your eyes off the noodles because it's very easy for them to burn. This is about the color I want my noodles to be, so now I'm going to transfer them to a plate. I've added my ground beef to the same skillet and I'm cooking over medium heat. Now I'm adding my seasonings, which include 3/4 a teaspoon of garlic powder, 3/4 a teaspoon of onion powder, 1 teaspoon of ground cumin, 3 teaspoons of chicken bouillon, and black pepper. I'm also going to include a full list of the ingredients and amounts in this recipe in the description box below. And now I'm continuing to crumble the ground beef. Now I'm going to add the diced potatoes, but first I'm going to drain the water from them. I'm adding a little salt, but this is optional. Next, I'm going to add the freshly blended tomato sauce, and I'm going to give it a stir. And then I'm going to add my bay leaf, as well as my toasted vermicelli noodles. And I'm going to stir this together. And now I'm adding 3½ cups of water to the skillet. Now I'm going to bring this to a boil over high heat. Once it reaches a boil, I'm going to reduce the heat to medium-low, and I'm going to cover my skillet. This is going to cook for about 10 minutes or until the potatoes are tender. I've cut the potatoes into very small cubes, so it shouldn't take long. The Fideo Loco is now done, so I'm turning off the heat, and I'm also going to remove the bay leaf. And I'm also going to add some fresh chopped cilantro to the skillet. I love the flavor this adds, as well as the color. We love to serve our Fideo Loco with some freshly cooked pinto beans. You could always just heat up some canned pinto beans in a pot and add them to your bowl, but I think that fresh cooked pinto beans are way better. We also like to add fresh squeezed lime juice to our individual bowls. I think the fresh squeezed lime juice really just it like elevates all of the flavors, and you got to try it this way. And we also like to add crumbled queso fresco, and you can't forget the warm corn tortillas. I hope you've enjoyed today's recipe, and I hope you will give it a try. It's one of our favorite meals to enjoy. I'd love to hear what you think of it in the comments below. Thank you so much for visiting, and I'll see you soon. Bye!